Good morning. It is day 7 of Advent. So today is a Sophie day, so it's one of these. Let's go for this one. What have we got here? Ooh, nice green. Oh, sorry. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is... yeah, I thought it was Harris Tweed by Nora George Yarns. So it's a lovely green with brown and red speckles. Oh, nom nom nom. A lint snowflake. I love that for freezies. 3 o'clocksies. Right, and number 7, Mr. B's is Silent Night. And again, it's on their sparkle. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like teal. It's blowing out a bit. It's a bit darker than that in real life, but that's pretty. Thanks, Mr. B's and Claire. And who do we reckon will have it today? Oh goodness, that's so difficult to open. My little arms isn't long enough. Who is it? It's one of the Weasley twins. Got a headache now. Fred. Yay! Cool. You know that now, all his mates. They don't want to stand up because their heads are too. The centre of gravity will do lally tat. Right, be back later with some sweater talk. Bye. Hi. It is 3:10 in the afternoon. Just been out doing some chores. I had to go and collect something from one of my WI members for our goodie bags, which I'm hoping to put together Wednesday or Thursday, and then we can get them delivered at the weekend. Then I had to go to the supermarket and do some shopping. It's my absolute pet hate, that. Meal planning first and then supermarket shopping. It's tedious. And people, please, if you're going to wear a mask, it needs to cover your nose as well as your mouth. 4 people I saw with their nose hanging out. People, eh? People. Anyway, enough of the moment. Oh, and then I had to go post office and there was a queue there. It's crazy out there today. It's people everywhere. Anybody would think Christmas is coming, wouldn't they? Anyway, so I'm going to record this a little bit and then I'm going to make myself a nice cup of tea and I'm going to eat my little snowflake that I got in my Advent this morning, and I'm going to knit my 4 stripes of my Advent sock. But I did promise you I would be here to talk about sweaters. I was doing my head in already, and I've got the ultimate sin of wearing a white bra top underneath a black vest. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's one of my pet hates. But I couldn't find all my white vests. I'm waiting to do a whitewash, but I haven't got enough whites yet. Anyway, I digress yet again. It's one of them days, people. Do you like my, talking of digressing, do you like my mandala? This was made for my birthday by my wonderful friend Trisha, who lives in Ireland. And it's perfect to go up in my sewing room, I thought. Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Yes, so we're going to talk about sweaters. And you may have seen this as a whip in my last podcast. I can't remember. I think it was a whip. I should look at my last show notes really and see what I talked about, and then that would. Sorry, a message just flashed up from my sister saying that her tiling is finished, just so that you know. They're having their bathroom redone, so they finished the tiling. Anyway, I'm digressing yet again. Oh god, I'm like a squirrel. I'm like easily distracted today, aren't I? Anyway, sweaters. So yes, this sweater I am wearing, I need to sort the neckline out because it's like hoochie coochie off the shoulder, bum chicka wawa, and it's doing my head in. So I think what I need to do is, I don't know what I need to do. Any suggestions? My posture doesn't help, my roundy shoulders. But it's like really wide now, so I don't know whether I need to pick up around the neckline again, do the bind off, and then maybe knit a few more with some central decreases here and here, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, this is the chevron boxy, or boxy chevron, one of the two. I think it's the chevron boxy, by Suzanne Summer, who is So Sue Knits on the gram and on the Ravelry. It's a very, very cleverly constructed sweater. You start with the sleeves first. So the sleeves have the chevrons down them, so they start with thicker chevrons and then come down into thinner chevrons. And there's two options for the cuff. You can either do a pointy cuff, so your chevrons come to a point, but I thought that would be quite annoying, so I just did a normal straight cuff on mine. And then it's just the standard sort of boxy body, and then the ribbing is a diagonal rib, which is really clever. The yarns I used, this is Heartbeat by Madeline Tosh, and then the main colour is Ron's Christmas Jumper by Jelly Bean Yarns. Yeah, and I love it, apart from I need to sort the neckline out. Really enjoyed knitting it. No sleeve ironing because you do sleeves first, and then once you've done the sleeves, you sort of pick up for the body off the sleeves. I'm not going to say too much because it's a paid for pattern, and then it's just roundy knitting, which is perfect. So yeah, like I say, oh excuse me, I need a cup of tea. I just need to sort the neckline out, and then we'll be laughing, and I might wear it for my Christmas Day jumper. So that means I've got to get my bumming gear and get it sorted out. So again, it's either the chevron boxy or the boxy chevron. I can't remember. What I'll do is I'll put a little note down there on the screen to tell you what it is, because I am a bear of little brain recently. My memory is atrocious at the moment. Anyway, you don't want to know that. So that's that. Tomorrow, what should we talk about tomorrow? Might talk about a different blanket tomorrow, because I've got another blanket on the go, so that'll be a whipper chat tomorrow. I'll do a little update in a moment with the, after I've knit today's stripy socks, I'll do an update and show you how far I've got, because they're growing quite quickly, which is quite good. So I might have new socks for Christmas Day, as well as a Christmas Day jumper that needs sorting out. Rightio, I'm just rambling now. I'm going to go and get a cup of tea. I'm going to sit and I'm going to knit. I'm going to find the cheesy Christmas film on the Netflixes. and enjoy the rest of my afternoon. Bye. So here is the Christmas sock so far. After 7 repeats, it's getting quite long now. So I've got Miss Mumu on my lap. And we're watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Because we need some laughter tonight. That's what I've got left of the ball. I don't know how many repeats I've got left. I cannot tell. But it's looking alright.